It's my first full week at the office. I stocked up on office supplies from Amazon, and I love my setup. My manager liked it too. He's like, this is nice. Thank you. It is nice. I just need a clean, serene space to think and operate in. So yeah, I'm very pleased with it too. I'll link everything below. I like my calculator. Oh, I really like the desk mat. That's very nice. The coasters, they add a homey touch. Hand sanitizer, medical grade, natural and moisturizing. You get it. Some good office supplies. I'll link what I purchased. I'm pleased with everything. Ooh, especially, last thing, the screen spray. Let's just spray all of our devices. Clean those up. Yep, it looks much nicer. Let's see now how I manage my nutrition on the blueprint stack this week and my fitness and my sleep. The 3 power laws: nutrition, fitness, sleep, or sleep, nutrition, fitness. Whichever way, they're really important. I worked out Sunday. I didn't work out this morning, Monday morning. I'm gonna try for Tuesday morning. Let's go. Not the greatest lighting. I'm commuting. Cut my finger. I don't know how. I don't know how, and I'm driving, and I'm wearing a white shirt. Love that for me. It's just one of those mornings. It's really one of those mornings, and I'm like, you have to eat. You, like, come on. So, Nutty Pudding in smoothie form. Just add more nut milk. I think it'd be much more delightful with fruit. Maybe some kale, spinach, but in a pinch, I needed something in my system. I know I'm getting all of my 9 amino acids and about 350 calories, so cheers. Having a little transparency here. I drank my smoothie. I think my body, I'm not sure. I think my body might be having like a little bit of reaction, my immune system, with the longevity mix, unfortunately. Yeah, I have some symptoms that are like, they're weird. And I feel like when I stop the longevity mix in a couple days, like they go away. And then when I drink the longevity mix again, it comes back. So I don't know if the longevity mix is for me. There's something in it for me that's not interacting well. Anyways, everything else is going great. To be honest, it's just I'm finding it challenging to juggle self-care, my job, prepping. I would just say the prep takes a lot. To prep your food, also to fit in your hour of exercise. I mean, I have to remember that Bryan Johnson's whole morning routine is 4 hours. And honestly, if I got my good night of sleep, got up at a nice hour early, it's about a 4-hour routine to get going and ready and have all the things checked off in the morning. Exercise, self-care, red light therapy for my skin. Don't poke your eye. It's just a lot. I have not mastered it. I'm not yet. Nope, far from it. In the hustle and bustle, I did cave, and I didn't get the worst thing in the world. I got True Food. Restaurants, True Food. Their kale salad is delicious. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I didn't prep my dinner. Yum. Mmm. I just need to prep. I need to prep my own kale salad. Come on. Come on, Amber. You can do it. If you can do it, I can. And I got the chicken breast burger. I think it's on my nose. I don't care. I'm feeling so much better already. Yeah, there's so much to juggle in life. Hats off to us all. Well, guys, I'm sad. I like everything on Blueprint. I like the Nutty Pudding. I love the blueberry nut mix. That's my little treat at the end of the day. I like the vitamins, the supplements. Give me all the ginger, give me all the curcumin. I even like longevity mix. But longevity mix does not like me. So I'm in about mid-week 3, towards the end of week 3. And I'm having a reaction to the longevity mix. I've narrowed it down. It's the longevity mix. And I'm just gonna preface with saying, A, I'm a highly sensitive person. B, with being a highly sensitive person, there's probably factors contributing to this reaction, meaning like we all have different immune systems and different bodies, and I kind of am like trying to piece it together. What is my reaction that I'm having? I get bumps on my lips, like especially the top lip, like a couple bumps. They kind of look like pimples, but they're not pimples. Like it's not normal. Like I develop bumps. And I'm sure that most people do not have a reaction with the longevity mix. So I didn't share the bumps on my lips, but it happened twice. Like with that first week, I started developing them. And I didn't think it was like the other supplements because those don't have as many ingredients. So I'm like, I don't think it's those. Like some of those are just red yeast, rice, and curcumin and ginger and garlic. So I'm like, no, it's not these. So I stopped drinking longevity mix for like 3 or 4 days. And then I'm like, I'm gonna test it again. I'm gonna start drinking it again. So I did. And yep, within 24 hours, I had a bump or two developing on my lip. I was like, okay, great, great. So I think I drank it for 2 days in a row. I'm like, it's not gonna go away until you stop drinking it. So I stopped drinking it. That was this past week, actually. And within another 24 hours, they went away. And now I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna do instead. I'll probably go back to the original, like the Green Giant drink versus longevity mix. It doesn't have all the ingredients that longevity mix has, and I like this better. It was nice and refreshing, but I don't think it's worth the side effect. And then I'm trying to also figure out like what is causing this. I'm not quite sure. Let me get my laptop and let's do a little bit of research. I will also note that I'm not stressing. I don't mind. I don't mind that I had a reaction, it's fine. I recently watched Bryan Johnson's Instagram like Q&A, like a day or two ago I think it happened. And he advised to ease into the blueprint stack. He's like, give yourself a couple weeks to like introduce one thing at a time. I did start with the longevity mix though. I was like, let's get all these supplements in my body, and everything else is totally fine. I'm not having any symptomology, any reaction. My body's not hypersensitive to anything else. I'm certain it's the longevity mix, and I don't really think the bumps are gonna go away if I continue to drink it. I think they'll just be there, and I don't want to live like that. So there's something in here that's just my body's sensitive to. Let's go from the bottom up. Sodium hyaluronate occurs naturally in the body and is also known as hyaluronic acid. It's used in many skincare products because of its hydrating properties. I don't think it's that. L-theanine. Risks and side effects: nausea, upset stomach, irritability. No. L-glutathione. Oh, that's the hard one. L-glutathione reduced. Plays a role in reducing inflammatory stress in plasma and lymphocytes by directly reacting with reactive oxygen species ROS. Sounds powerful. Side effects, though, can include cramping, bloating, or allergic reactions with symptoms like a rash. It wasn't really a rash. I mean, it was on my lip. I mean, it says if these symptoms continue to occur, stop taking the supplement and discuss it with a healthcare provider. That would be smart. You know, I probably will eventually go over the ingredients with the healthcare provider because I'm not exactly sure. The KSM-66 ashwagandha root extract is clinically shown to reduce stress, improve sleep, enhance memory, and cognition. That all sounds great. It only says that taking large amounts of ashwagandha can lead to digestive upset, diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting. L-lysine. It is an essential amino acid. Some side effects could include diarrhea, abdominal pain, chronic kidney failure, oh my gosh, inflammation in the kidney, increased calcium absorption. What are my facts coming from here? RX list. This is so interesting to me. Lysine is used for cold sores and canker sores, athletic performance, diabetes, and many other conditions. And yet, I almost feel like I was developing pimple-like canker sores. So it wasn't helping me. Glycine is also an amino acid. It's just saying maybe mild symptomology like an upset stomach. So I don't think it was that one. According to Forbes, taurine is safe. This is interesting. Glucosamine sulfate as KCl. It is a natural occurring chemical found in the body, and it is in the fluid around the joints. According to rxlist.com, it says glucosamate sulfate can cause some mild side effects, including nausea, heartburn, diarrhea, and constipation. Uncommon side effects are drowsiness, skin reactions, and headache. Uncommon. A lot of uncommon things happen to me, so maybe it's that. Calcium alpha ketoglutarate. So this is a mineral calcium that can help restore calcium levels in the blood. From what I'm seeing, there's not many known side effects. I don't think it's that one. I think it still could be the glucosamine sulfate. I've taken creatine before in the green giant drink. Magnesium, I don't think it's magnesium. Vitamin C, definitely not vitamin C. So conclusion is possibly glucosamine sulfate. The best bet is to go speak to a health professional and get their second opinion. To reiterate, I'm not too concerned, a little bit bummed. It is what it is. Every body is different. I don't know if this is something that I would overcome, but I don't really want to try it for a third time and just get the bumps that are unpleasing to me, and they're there. Like a couple developed both times, and then within 24 hours after stopping, they went away. So it's an experiment. I still have good faith in Blueprint, and I like what it's all about. And in fact, to my understanding, the Blueprint team, they do a lot of testing on ingredients, and the ingredients that they are mass producing, they do testing 3-4 times, and a lot of companies don't do testing or do very minimal testing. It's still like the masses now trying out products, and every individual is going to respond a little bit differently. So moving forward, Blueprint longevity mix, I'm sorry to see you go. I'm going to go back to a green giant like drink, or as I stated, put the ingredients in other things and just continue to follow everything else. Everything else is going great. And I'm excited for the Super Veggie to come. Sounds like late summer, early fall. Next week's priority, again, nutrition, sleep, exercise. That's still the mode of operandi. It was really challenging last week. I was so tired. I was so exhausted. So just move up bedtime, get that 8 hours of sleep, wake up, do the thing, even if it's not my most intense workout, even if it's 30 minutes instead of 60 minutes. I know I need to move my body. And meal prep. That is my plan for the rest of today. Meal prep away. So thank you for listening to what I've experienced and following along with me on my Blueprint journey. And I'm excited for the weeks to come. So stay tuned. I'll see you next week.